Hi guys, and welcome to For the Love of Rescue, powered by, you know it, Woodrock Animal Rescue. So proudly powered by Woodrock Animal Rescue. I'm here with the co-founders of Woodrock Animal Rescue, Nicholas Meldau and Stella Meldau.
Hi everybody, I'm Stella Meldau. You've seen me before. I've done quite a bit of talking and I've been on camera a few times. But I'd like to introduce, and he's going to laugh because he's never on camera, Mr. Meldau, Nicholas Meldau, the co-founder of Woodrock Animal Rescue.
Hello everybody, welcome.
So I just, I sit here and I smile and I look at Woodrock, and Woodrock is a village, it's a beast, it is this huge, incredible organization with a million moving parts. But it started from somewhere, and I mean, did you always know you wanted to be in the world of rescue? I mean, I know Stella did, but did you always know that you wanted to be part of this world?
100% yes. I was brought up on a farm and I met Stella at the age of 12 in the suburbs of Woodmead and Khyber Rock. That's why we called it Woodrock.
Sorry, I was 12, he was 15.
So I was 15, she was 12.
And you didn't meet in Woodrock, at Woodmead. You met in Orange Grove. Where did you meet?
We met in Orange Grove, yeah.
Yes.
Stella was 12, yeah. And I was 15. And we always had a passion for animals. And when we got married and that, we started the rescue centre and started collecting all the neighbourhood strays, and it grew from there. We eventually kicked out by the council in the suburbs, and so we bought the farm.
Absolutely. So do you believe that you're born with the passion? You don't just, decide one day, oh, I want to be a rescuer, I want to, be part of this world. You're actually born that way.
100%. It's something in you that you can't explain, It's got the passion for the animals.
Yes. And if I had to ask you, what is your favorite kind of animal on the Woodrock Animal Rescue premises, what would you say?
I would say it is the dogs, definitely the dogs, yeah.
He says that meantime it's probably a cuddle with the pigs and, a love with whoever else he can get his hands on here. And you, Stella?
But we love all animals, there's no doubt about that.
No, that goes without saying.
You said use the word favourite there.
I shouldn't have. It's like asking who's your favourite child. I'm going to get...
Yeah.
Okay, so if you ask me who my favorite animal is there's absolutely no ways I can ever say who's my favorite animal or which is my favorite animal. Do I prefer a dog to a cat? If you have to ask me which animal I think is the cutest animal, there is nothing, Jax, to beat a baby elephant. But we just can't have an elephant on this property. If you ask us which is our favorite animal or which animal would we choose if we got rid of all the animals and just kept one breed of animals, that would be a no-brainer. We would never be able to ever answer that question. And I always say to my children, because they ask me, Ma, who's your favorite dog? Who's your favorite pig? Who's your favorite donkey? And I always answer, and it's a standard answer, the animal that I'm looking at right now. So it could be one of the bunnies, it could be those doves that drive us insane, or those peacocks. Forgive Mr. Meldau for accepting peacocks, but those peacocks that screech throughout the night, would I get rid of them? Hell no. They too have a place in our hearts.
Absolutely. I want to talk a little bit also, I think, about the trapping, because it's Nicholas's forte. He's amazing at the trapping. And I've heard many a story, I actually haven't seen it, where you've actually laid down like in the middle of a highway to get a dog to come to you who's running wildly all over the highway and hysterically, shall I rather say than wildly, because they're totally panicked, and it's the only way that you can actually get them to come to you and to calm down and to trust you. It has happened before, am I right?
Plenty of times, yes. Now we get calls as a dog with a wounded, a broken leg running across the highway. Obviously he's been knocked by a car, and there's felts on all sides. It's out in the rural areas, so there's felt there. So we get a call, so we go there, we try and find spoor, we scope out the area, we try and see where the dog is sleeping at night, where there's water close by, or if there's trash around there. We scope it all out and we set the traps and we lay a trail, and we put up cameras, cams, trail cams, so we can watch them 24/7. So as soon as the dog is trapped or the cat is trapped, we know it's there and we can shoot through quickly and fetch it before it gets stressed, before it gets too stressed.
The highway catching, and I'm sure that a lot of the audience, you have as well, Jax, where you see a dog, you've even said so, going through the traffic in absolute fear. And the fear is just awful for us. And I'm the blanket holder. So Nicholas is the creeper. So he creeps and I'm the blanket holder. and we always hope that we can get the dog. But one of my worst cases is when we're driving on the highway and we see a dog lying on the side of the highway, and Nicholas will turn to me and say, "Is the dog dead, or is the cat dead?" And we're miles from that area, and we've got to go all the way, and this happens on a daily basis, I might add. It's not just a one-off. And we go all the way off the highway, back onto the highway, to find out that the animal has got already rigor mortis set in. So now I must tell you that Mr. Meldau,
Or it's alive.
or it has been alive. In some cases, it has been alive. But in many cases, Mr. Meldau, with his gentle giant attitude, will gently pick up the dog, put the dog on the side of the highway, and bend down and touch the dog. It's quite touching because he's a big man. But no animal that even does on those, in that circumstances, to him, has lost its dignity.
That's absolutely amazing, and I think that you've just said something so perfectly with the two of you, is that you're so passionate and you're a team. And I think that's actually you guys are the heartbeat and the basis of Woodrock Animal Rescue, and it's supporting each other's dream, having the same passionate and the same want and need for the animals. I mean, you with the blanket holder and you with the creeping, and I'm having a giggle because that's exactly what it is. That's what's made Woodrock what it is today, is that you are the most incredible team. It's all for the animals, and you work so well together, and at the end of the day you've got the same aim, the same passion, the same drive, and all it's about is about the animals. So huge thank you to both of you.
I have to say that Jackie is she's talking like, oh, both of you. She's taken on a pillar of Woodrock that we could never have ever created, but that's a story for another day. But passion, the girls got it.
Listen,
I think it's also important to say, if you surround yourself with good people, good team members, then you're going to be successful. If you haven't got good team players with you, you're never going to be successful. So it's a whole team effort. It's not just the two of us. We just started everything, but it's a team effort all the way.
it is a team effort, but I do think, a rescue is hard, and these things are hard, and I mean, things happen, and you, how many times in the middle of the night you open up the clinic to try and help an animal that's dying, and it's hard, and to have each other, and support of everybody, it's a game changer, and it's a huge thing.
I think more so for Nicholas, because he's a man and he can go into the disadvantaged communities at night, and I can flick it away and say, well, you better move, the dog's not going to be there any longer. But I think men have it harder in rescue because the expectations are higher on them. That's my opinion.
Listen, I think that, as Nicholas said, it's teamwork, and for all our audience out there, what I wanted to do is just introduce the two people, the team members that started everything, and it's become this incredible village and organization, and it does so much for animals and for people. And so I just thought it's a fantastic opportunity for you guys to meet these incredible people out here.
Oh,
Thank you.
Love you guys. So actually, sorry, I forgot about this. Signing out from For a Love of Rescue.